Welcome back everybody to my Terraria Let's Play. I think this is episode 8, and today I want to go into the dungeon. We opened up the dungeon last episode, it's right over here, by defeating Skeletron with our, with the arena. But right before this episode, I went and I found the golfer. It was pretty easy. I just used my life form analyzer and popped on a hunter potion, and it was the easiest thing. Once I saw his name pop up on the right side over here that said golfer, I knew I was supposed to be looking for the green light, or the green golfer. But the reason why I want to do that is because the golfer loves the angler. So I want to put them all the way over on the right side near this ocean. So I've collected a little bit of palm wood, and I'm going to collect a little more when I'm over there. But since I'm already on the way of making people in their designated environments, I thought I should also make our desert one over here. And so I'm probably going to make it on the far side of the desert, since this is already pretty close to my house. I don't want to have a pylon for nothing. Or I might make it over here. I think I'm going to make it on the right side, because that's a bit further away. And I think it would provide more use for me if I had a pylon all the way over there. And so I'm gonna go over there, and then I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek of what my idea is for this house. Okay, so I'm over here and I have 516 cactus. I cut down a little bit of the cactus, but left some short nubbins on there so that they would grow back. I know they grow back normally, but I want them to grow back in the spots they were before. And so what I want to do is I kind of want to make a house, a big house shaped like a cactus. So I just want to go up, and just for the sake of it almost becoming night, I am going to close this off. First, let me get on the outside of it. And just so that way no zombies can get up to me or get very close to me. But what I want to do is I kind of want to build this up. I don't know how high. Maybe I'll make this a little thinner, because it's going to be more tall than it is wide. It's probably going to look weird, but I think it's an interesting idea. And it might work out. You know, I just gotta say, these lights in the background are really beautiful. Like, I love when I see them in the game. I don't know, it gives it such a nice and homey feel. So here's my desert house, and the idea was just to make it a big cactus. The bottom room is down here, and the top room for the nurse, because I don't really want anyone else to live in here until later. At that point I'll add tables and chairs in, but these parts are not suitable yet, and this part will never really be suitable because you can't have platforms as your entire level, your floor for any room, and so that won't be suitable unless I put a normal cactus piece on both ends, which I'm not about to do right now. I like the way it looks and the way it works. But I have put the arms dealer and the nurse in there, so when it comes nighttime, they will migrate over here. While I was over, the clothier spawned in, and so now we have him, and maybe we could use him to manipulate someone else's likes to get another pylon. But I'm really only gonna do the desert one and the beach one right now. Maybe next episode we'll do more pylons, but for now I'm gonna go all the way over there, and I'm gonna get on with the next pylon. Look at that. Our house is finished. I added a little stairway up, and I wanted it long so it'd be nice and, you know, a cool stairway up to the house. And now we have here, I use these fences. They're the palm wood fences. I don't think I have any more in my inventory. I use them to create something that sort of looks like pillars or columns to hold up this second floor, because it's kind of drooping off. I thought that'd be pretty interesting, and I liked having the glass and giving it sort of an outdoorsy feel, not a homey feel. But now we have our golfer and our angler in, so we have this pylon. And I'm just gonna try and run home so I can go through the desert on my way there, so I can buy that pylon. Then once I'm home, I'm gonna teleport back here and, or once I get that pylon done, I'm gonna teleport back here and start going on with the dungeon. Alright, so here we are in the desert. I'm gonna talk to my arms dealer, then we get our desert pylon. And I think I'm just gonna place it out here, so now I can teleport between these. And I wanna see if, just because this guy might sell it. Nope. He still doesn't like some of the people that's here. I think the dye trader actually loves this guy, so he might sell it. Nope. Oh well, how sad. Right. Here we are at the dungeon. I am ready to go in. I have my lifeform analyzer, so in case I see anything like the dungeon slime, they usually have keys inside of them, so I want to find and kill them. So for that case, I have the hunter potion. And I also have that for if I see the mechanic, because the mechanic will spawn somewhere in here and I want to get her. But the reason why I have danger sense potions also is because you can actually see the I forget what they're called. Well, first you can see the traps, but you can see the invisible blocks that like disappear once you try and break them. And that opens up new areas of the dungeon. So it's a great idea to have a danger sense potion on when you're going through the dungeon. Also, it helps you avoid these spikes that I'm still getting hit by. And so what we want to do is we want to get all these chests. I'm just going to place torches around the ones that I can't open yet. Oh, there's a golden key anyway, so now we can open this. And we got our Murmassa. So this is actually something I definitely wanted. And if you're paying attention to my inventory, I kept my greatsword, my blade of grass, and my lightsbane in. So when I get the Murmassa, I can immediately make myself the Knight's Edge. But I don't have oh, now we have a demon altar. That was a really lucky demon altar spawn. So now we can make the Knight's Edge from everything. It's a damaged Knight's Edge, so that's not great. Part of me actually wants to go back and get a better one, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep this. Or, not get a better one, but go back and reforge it. But that would just waste a lot of time, and this is still a really good sword, so I'm just going to keep it. Has 42 damage on it. So I'm just trying to break everything just in case, or all the books, until I find the water bolt. That was the name of it. I forgot it in the other episode when I was talking about it. And I also forgot they removed it on the PC version, which I think is the only one other than mobile that has the 1.4.1 update. But like, you can't get the water bolt unless you defeat the Skeletron. It used to spawn above where you could actually get it, or sometimes it would spawn there. It wouldn't always spawn there, but there were some times when it would spawn there and you could get it really early and you'd have a super big power spike as a mage. But we didn't get that, and so I'm just keep going and trying to search for it. I'm not going to break all of the spikes unless they're in my way and really difficult. But, oh, hey, look. Here's what I was talking about with the breaking blocks. These things, you can actually see it with the danger sense potion. And so I was able to see that. So I'm actually I'm gonna place all around this chest, because I can't open that until hard mode. So I want to make sure I can see the torches, because when you have torches around something on the map, you can see a lot of them around the chest, and so it just makes it really easy to notice when you're coming back through here in hard mode. So I'm just gonna try and break this, get all the way down into the new area. Break all these books, because I don't remember how to tell which one is your water bolt. And now we're in a new area. So we also want to remember to pick up a bit of these water candles, because when you make farms and stuff, these actually come in handy a lot, because it increases spawn rates. So let's just make sure we pick those up and replace that, like just replace the light with other candles, normal candles. Oh, there's the mechanic. I didn't even see her. Well, we can talk to her now, and I think... Oh, I just 100% punched my microphone. I am going to lower the volume on that completely. Jeez. I think she'll have somewhere to go and there's an open... There will be an open house, or yeah, open room somewhere. Oh, there's the water bowl. Okay, so it actually shows you a little icon before you break it. That's cool. We can't really use it, but it's a really cool magic item. One of my favorites if I'm doing magic stuff. So I guess I don't need to break those books anymore. Ooh, the alchemy table. That's something we needed. That's great. So let's, okay, we got the missile. What's it called? Magic missile? Yeah. Let's dodge these ring of fire things. Can't really get to these skeletons easily, but my boomerang can. So let's just pick up whatever we can. I'm gonna pick up as many chests because I also need more storage space. I'm out of keys already. Oh, but we got a dungeon sign here, so that's great. Let's open this up, and there's the blue moon. Okay. So we pretty much got everything that we need. Oh, we also got the shadow key. Yeah, we basically got everything that we need in here, I think. We got our shadow key, so I'm gonna take that. And yeah, I don't think there's anything else. I'm gonna double check in a second, but I think we basically got everything that we need in here. So there are a few things that I do want to get before I leave. One of them is the bone welder, just in case I want to do something dungeon or bone related in building. And the other one is the Valor yo-yo. And they come from the gold chests. So I need to get myself a few more keys so I can potentially get that. Open that up, and there is nothing in it. That's sad. Still don't have our yo-yo that we want, so I don't want to leave just yet. Oh, but there's the bone welder, so that's great. Let's open up these presents. If there's anything good, I'll keep it, but if not, I think I'm just gonna... That's pretty cool. Provides immunity to chill and freezing effects. Here's a bed. That would be pretty fun to just take a quick nap in a deadly dungeon. Another blue moon. This is a really good flail, by the way. It's way better than the ball of hurt. Oh, there's the ice chest, but it's not in a great spot. There you go. I'll just place all these around it. And I just died. Well, I don't need the yo-yo. I think that's gonna do it for this episode. I'm gonna get back and then we'll assess how much we got and sell what we don't need. We got our water bolt and our blue moon. I'm gonna sell one of these since I don't need them, so I'm gonna just put everything I can sell down here. Don't need the handgun, don't need the magic missile or the aqua scepter. The hand warmer's pretty cool. I'll just save this back over with all the rest of my accessories. And since I'll keep the cobalt shield, I'll put it in there. Since I do have these things to sell, you actually sell stuff for a higher price when the people are happy, when their happiness level is high. So I'm gonna drop all the way down to these guys down here since they're technically the closest. And I'm just gonna sell all these to them since it will give me more money than it would have been to sell it to someone like the merchant who isn't necessarily happy there. So here we are. I'll just sell it to the demolitionists. We get 2 gold. I'm gonna go back and maybe just reforge my Knight's Edge. I don't need to get legendary. If I do get it pretty early, then I'll be happy, but yeah, I'll be fine with dangerous. Dangerous is perfectly fine. Let's upgrade my blue moon to something as well. No, that's terrible. And just give it a little more damage, that's fine. And I'll swap those out. And I'm too lazy to go and go all the way back down and sell it, so I'm just gonna sell this here. Because I don't need it. Now we got this blue moon, we got our Knight's Edge. And we got our shadow keys for next episode when I want to go down into the underworld and get all those shadow chests that I missed. So that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you, if you did, like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you did like it. And I'll see you in the next one. This was a good episode. I was really happy with it. See ya.